what I always see. Just finding those ops and making the most of it.
4 out of your 6 career interceptions have come against Seattle. What is it about playing these guys?
Man, they want to throw the ball. Most people want to just dink and dunk and run the ball and just kind of chip their way down the field. So people that want to kind of put it down the field or give us a shot, that's their mistake.
How do you describe not just what the defense has done today in this win, but collectively how you guys have grown?
And, we grow each play, each game, each series. It's about just coming together and understanding each other as one. We rotate a lot at D-line, we rotate linebackers, we rotate DBs, and it's all about just working together.
Yeah, we know how much Quentin Wade means to this defense. So, just in the moment when he goes out, what's that like to deal with emotionally, mentally? Just how do you guys reset from that and have the performance that you did?
That's Captain Q, and he'll down the field. He gives it all. So it's just next man up, and I can't say replace him, but just bring that intensity, bring everything that he tries to bring to the table, from everybody, as a collective.
Seattle's been one of the most explosive offenses in the league this season. What kind of statement do you feel like you as a defense made today?
I don't feel like it was a statement. This is something, like I said, we just finally getting the ops. Coach AP talk about it every week. Be ready. Everybody don't want to test us. And that be because of our rush, but they don't know how good the secondary is too. So if they want to keep trying us, then they'll keep seeing.
When you were drafted, they talked about your playmaking ability. That's what drew them to you. Do you feel like you're getting opportunities to fully show that now?
Yeah, as I learn to play with more, I find, my role in the defense and understand where I can make that shine. That's not every play because that can end up being, a negative. But it's also about, playing within the defense and understanding, when I can, step out there to go make a play.
That second interception, were you just focused on the ball, or did you also have to kind of try to find a way to maneuver in front of the receiver so that you didn't make contact?
Yeah, it was crazy. I had one of those plays like 2 weeks ago in practice, and I dropped it. And it was because I kind of went out with my hands, thinking I wasn't going to get hit or I was going to beat him to the ball. And Coach B just kept telling me, just body your way through it. So my eyes was on the ball the whole time. I kind of, with my perip, just kind of seen him coming, so I just kind of braced for the hit and just went for the ball, with my body.
On that first interception, were you just watching Darnold the whole time, or how did that come together?
Yeah, so I was just closing the middle of the field, and then, it's all about having like that mental clock, like you said, that playmaking ability. And it's when the rush kind of contain him, he get to, throwing the ball or just kind of, flinching up, he don't want to get sacked, so he's just trying to get the ball out of his hand, so I knew that was an opportunity.
Cam, on a day where the defense had 4 interceptions, you guys keep them out of the end zone most all the game, and you have a huge defensive stand late. What is it about this one game that impressed you most defensively?
That next play mentality, Coach McVay kind of talked about all week is either you maintaining the momentum or you taking the momentum back. So each play, it was just a new play for us to go make a play.
Kim, was there something you guys saw just in the film preparing for Sam that made you think that this might be a possibility today to have this many interceptions?
Like I said before, just they throwing the ball down the field. And, to most people's eyes, when they look at stats, they'll probably see him with 300 yards, JSN with 160 or something like that. But they don't see all the opportunities there are with the ball. JSN might go over 2 or 3 people. To us, that's an opportunity. We feel like we got ball skills to go make that play. So if you want to test us like that, then we'll make you pay. Thank you.